Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Adonis. What I'm doing today is starting a video blog. Talking about a certain issue. As you know, in the community, HIV is really strong. It's really a crucial issue. I'm sorry if you can't understand me. Blame it on my Texas accent. I know it can be deep at times. But anyway, we're having a conversation about if it was a quote-unquote vaccine for HIV, would you take it? And I decided to do more research about it, and from CDC I heard of something called Nprep. Basically what Nprep is a antiviral medication, ARVs, to reduce the risk of contracting HIV in HIV negative people. Me myself, I am HIV negative. I wanted to inquire more about this. Of course, HIV isn't the disease that it used to be, but at the same time, I know no one willingly wants to contract HIV. So we're doing this research and trying to find out more about, not quote-unquote a vaccine, but preventative measure to significantly reduce the chances of HIV. So that's what Nprep is. And so it reduces the chance of contracting HIV by taking ARVs. And ARVs are currently used for people who are HIV positive to treat who are living with HIV. And then with the Nprep, this intervention will be for HIV negative people. And you will take like a single drug or a combination of drugs with the hope that it will lower your risk of the HIV infection if exposed to HIV. So the PrEP trial are going around all around the world. So I chose to take part of it in Houston, Texas. Okay, so of course, to be a part of the Nprep trial, you have to be HIV negative. And, you know, I'm HIV negative. Here's a test. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. Okay, so this is a rapid test. So basically, one line means negative, two lines mean positive. So I asked them, could I have mine so I can do this blog? Because I wanted people to see that it does work for people who are HIV negative. So, being that I live in Houston, Texas, which is like the fourth largest city in the United States, they only have 71 people currently in this trial. I'm like, if this is something that can prevent you from catching HIV, why not? And a lot of people are kind of apprehensive about it for whatever reason. You know, because of the side effects and the history that we have with the Tuskegee experiment, things of that nature. And I was like, you know what, if anything's gonna lower my risk of contracting HIV, I'm gonna be for it. So today, as you can see, I got all my blood drawn. I don't really hurt that bad. I got all my blood drawn just to make sure I don't have syphilis or anything of that nature. Now, me myself, I'm not really that sexually active, but I said, you know, why not? If I can be a part of the reason why HIV becomes hopefully extinct before the age of 50, I hope, then why not? So at the age of 26, at the age of 25, I'm gonna be 25 until I'm 45. But anyway, I just want to make sure I'm doing my part to continue to be HIV negative and spread the correct education and break the stigma about people who are HIV positive. So, with this study, I'm going to take the ARVs, the antivirals. What they gave me was Truvada, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I think, yeah, Truvada. Yeah, for this research study, they gave me Truvada. And let me see. Yeah, they gave me Truvada, and I have to take it once a day. So I will, just to let you know, I don't want to give all this information out, but let you know that it's a research study by Dr. Vigil in Houston, Texas, and I'm sure I can give you her phone number. She's willing to take more participants. But anyway, so how this will work is everybody HIV biomedical who's HIV negative is a candidate. The candidate goes through an extensive series of evaluations. First in the laboratory, and well, first before it was brought to humans, they did a trial through animals, of course. The animal studies provided preliminary information about the safety and efficiency of the candidate, which at the time were, I guess, the lab workers. So only those candidates that appear safe in animals are considered in human testing. So it has to go through a series of testing before humans can even be accessible to even participate in the study. So at the efficiency amount of data from the animals were used, they said, hey, it's safe enough to use in humans. However, studies in animals cannot give a clear answer in a human's body, so of course they need us to make sure that, you know, it works. So, so far, the 71 clients, Dr. Vigil said, that have participated in the study over the past 2 or 3 years, everyone is still HIV negative. Now, a lot of them are several sort of couples, which means one person may be positive and the person may be negative. And I know a good amount of them have been engaging in unprotected sex. And I hate to assume, but I'm going on assumption that a lot of the HIV positive partners in their relationship are taking their meds, they're adhering to their regimen, so it reduces their chances of spreading HIV already by 92 to 96%. So I mean, if you're adhering to your medication, or if you have a partner that's adhering to a medication, it's lowering the risk a lot as far as transmitting it. So in conjunction to that, a lot of them are in the Nprep study, just, you know, to lower the risk. I mean, who would want more soldiers in a fight? You know, I know I would. And that's the reason why I decided to take part of this. So I'm going to be documenting this just to see how it goes. I'm on a trial for about, well, not trial, I'm on a research study for about 6 months. And Nprep, I'm sorry if I didn't say what it meant earlier, it means pre-exposure prophylaxis. That's what the name Nprep comes in. So I'm going to keep you guys, I guess, up to date on the process. Oh, the side effects. A lot of people ask about the side effects. With anything, there's going to be side effects. Some people may be affected one way, some people may be affected another. I know with the side effects, they said it can be possible diarrhea, weakness, tired, headache, hypersensitivity, reaction, nausea, opportunistic infections, and muscle weakness. I mean, and you know, like on all other drug commercials, anything can happen when you're taking medication. Everybody's body reacts different. She says the only side effect, my bad, yeah, I know I'm from Texas, so my accent can be kind of crazy. But she says the only side effect that the people have been experiencing have been headaches. So I mean, I can deal with a headache. If it's gonna give me all this, not immunity, because I don't want to sound immune to disease, but if it's gonna build up my immune system to where HIV won't even be an issue for me if I ever decide to be in a monogamous relationship and engage in unprotected sex, and I'm being faithful, hopefully my partner is being faithful, but just in case he's not, then that means if he doesn't get infected with HIV, I won't get infected. You know, and in today's world, I'm thinking that's a really good thing. Even though I wouldn't advise anyone, monogamous relationship or not, to engage in unprotected sex, because you never know. Even when you get tested, you know, HIV can lie in your system 3 months and, you know, not show up. It's like a 3-month incubation period. So you guys can, let's say if I had sex with somebody who was HIV positive last night, I got infected last night, and I got tested today and it said negative, 3 months from now I can turn out positive. And you risk that when you're in a monogamous relationship. Just because you're monogamous don't mean he being monogamous. And so let's just say y'all go get tested one day, oh, I'm negative, yeah, let's keep having unprotected sex, and then 3 months later, or whenever the next time you get your HIV test, you come back positive. And I don't think it's worth it. I've seen so many quote-unquote monogamous couples go through that, not just homosexual, heterosexual couples too. So it's not really something I want to take a risk in. Anyway, I know I'm talking a little bit too much, but I will keep you guys up to date. They gave me enough medication for 2 weeks to take it, so it's gonna be over 6 months period. I don't plan on engaging in any unprotected sex or any unprotected intercourse or sex. Of course, I'm not gonna have protected oral sex. I can tell you that right now. So if I do have sex, the anal sex, the intercourse will be protected. Oral sex, not so much. But anyway, today's October 3rd. I keep you guys posted. My next visit will be the 15th to pick up more medication and just give them updates. So if you guys have any comments, questions, just comment on the box below and stay tuned. All right.